What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Star Wars Outlaws video. And today we're going to be talking about the gameplay footage that was shown yesterday. I'm really excited to kind of just give my thoughts on it and kind of what I'm looking forward to. So let's just jump right into it. So we got over 10 minutes of footage, and one of the things I like that we just start right away on our new little friend Nyx, which I'm gonna have to say that make sure that nothing happens to this creature because I think there will be a riot. We already got Nyx Nation going on, but then we go right into it, and I also liked right away that it very much spoke to me like Assassin's Creed, and not even Assassin's Creed, more like Hitman, where you could choose, things like attack, distract, hit buttons. I'm already liking that you can have multiple scenarios to kind of have different outcomes. And then, of course, like we saw, if you got caught, then you had to kind of do it the old-fashioned way and take yourself, basically leave the situation and fight your way out. I like the very seamless gameplay that, where all of a sudden we're on a speeder bike, and it's so funny just the way the layouts were. This isn't a criticism, but it was like, oh, this makes me think of when you're riding a horse, because, the last Ubisoft game I was playing was Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so it just very much was like, okay, so just don't put legs on it, and it's now a speeder, not a horse. Again, not a criticism, it's just something I've noticed. I love how compact the world seems. It's like it is so tightly compact with details and stuff. Especially we saw that like at the end of the gameplay footage where it was like showing all the different planets, where it looks like pretty much Kijimi was confirmed, because I'm not being funny, like I kind of showed in my previous video, the shot, they almost now recreated the shot of the Rise of Skywalker trailer in this game to kind of be like, yeah, if you weren't sure if this was Kijimi, guess what? This is Kijimi, which I'm so excited for, because I'm all about, let's bring in, the different eras planets, because then it's one of those something old, something new. I think that's why, I really enjoyed, for multiple reasons, the Jedi, I'll just call them the Jedi games, Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, because we had things like Kashyyyk or Jeddah, but then we had new ones. But you had Bogano, and then you had Hannelore, all sorts of, something old, something new. So it still feels part of the Star Wars universe, but then also when you have new things, it doesn't seem so jarring. I'm liking the interactions. I absolutely love the choices. I'm very much like decision-based games, so I like that there's this in it as well, which also gives a new level of excitement to it. Looks like, as you could see there, you could lose favor with different syndicates. So I, of course, in my gameplay, and next year sometime, will try to not lose any favor or reputation, because it sounds like, listening to the videos from the other content creators, it's still very much an important part of the game. So I'm very excited about it. Kind of like expressed in my previous video, this is an Ubisoft game. Also, I'm not quite sure why some people on Twitter are like, oh, we'll see, this is Ubisoft for a while. I guess maybe I haven't been in the Ubisoft sphere, and I've only played things like, Hitman, and I don't even know if Hitman is an Ubisoft title, but, I definitely been playing Assassin's Creed, so I don't understand, like, what's the gripe. But I'm also saying that everyone's gonna have a gripe. Like, I'm sadly not surprised people are like, oh, do I have to play as a female? Guys, and I do mean guys, you literally just had one of probably like game of the year with Jedi, Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order before that. I saw someone kind of breaking it down and going, oh, you have all these other male characters. And then you get a lot of the, well, actually, Revan could be played. It's not the same. It's not the same. So, it is 2023. By this time, it'll be 2024. But that's by the by. For me, I'm just really excited. I've been hitting everybody on Twitter that's worked on the game, wishing him well, because that's the vibe I like to bring. So anyway, I'm very excited. I don't have a lot of expectations, so maybe that's why I don't get disappointed. Obviously I'm not criticizing anyone who has expectations or wants. That's fine. But I very much get the vibe of Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire, Assassin's Creed. In this game, I'm loving it. I like everything I see. I really can't wait to see what comes up next. I think that I already saw there's like a behind the scenes mocap video with the lead actress. That's exciting. So time will tell. So when will we think we'll get this? Do we think we'll get kind of because they said fiscal year, so I think we're going to probably get this March of 2024. Who knows? Maybe Star Wars Hunters is gonna get out there, but I will say it's a bit strange because now those two titles are very, I think, similar in nature. Maybe that's just me, but Hunters, Outlaws, that seems very similar. But I don't know. I'm excited. So what do you think? What are you looking forward to? I can't wait. And please hit me up on Twitter on any little details you found in the background, because I think there's already like a creature as she walks into the cantina that someone pointed out, artwork that was very much a kind of creature, the TIE fighter and when you start fighting the Rodian. So I'm living for those details that people pick up. I love it. And like I said on Twitter, I literally saw a bottle of Spotchka. And of course we have our swear word dang ferric, which I think is hilarious, but I'll go with it. I'm with it. It's cool. But yeah, cannot wait to hear more about Kay and Nyx. Thank you for checking out this video. Like I said, this was just kind of my first impressions of the gameplay footage. I like that the UI is very clean and minimal. I like that we're doing that now. Like, we don't need to have a lot of UI going on. I mean, we had a lot in Star Wars Squadrons and some quite a bit in Battlefront, but these are different kind of games. So with that being said, thank you for checking out this video, and I will see you in the next one.